The postseason atmosphere is electric as we welcome you to Game 1 of the League Championship Series on MLB Network. It's Game 1 of the National League Championship Series between the Chicago Cubs and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Well, here's a little comparison of these two teams. Looking at it earlier, to me, the story is all about the pitching. Both squads have some good arms, and the team that gets the best outings are probably going to come out on top.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Back now live as we count down to the start of Game 1. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your Los Angeles Dodgers.
With that, a look at the Cubbies starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, of course, you have to like what Anthony Rizzo brings to this offense. He's such a great talent, the kind of talent that can dominate a game, a perennial all-star, and win some awards. He's one of the best in the game today, and he's always fun to watch.
Julio Urias will do the pitching in front of the hometown crowd here in Game 1. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, he's one of these guys that's going to battle. He sticks around the game long enough where you pick up a win like he did last outing. Only giving up one run, but he stayed in the game and he got the W. Maybe we'll see that type of performance from him today because he's that type of pitcher.
Striding in, John Hyatt. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. This is in the air to right. Taking it in is Puig, and there's your first out.
Second.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. First pitch coming. Here it is. Looks at a changeup right over the middle.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Swing and a liner. Foul. One out, nobody on. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So coming to the plate, Anthony Rizzo. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Yeah, James Kingsley, solid umpire and pretty universally.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold?
Matt, have you seen this guy throw? Ooh, he is electric. What do you got to do against him? I think you got to attack him early. He's just too overpowering. His stuff is electric. He's got one of those great power arms that we'll talk about for years to come. You got to take it to him before he takes it to you.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2 as he chases the slider. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Career numbers versus Syndergaard. A 3-for-5 line to show for those meetings. He's taken him deep once. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective.
One sack as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Well, when you step in the box, you got a game plan. With a sinker ball pitcher, you know if he gets it up, it's going to flatten out. If it stays down, it's going to sink hard. So you want to get that ball above the thighs, and if it's up, you hit it. If it's down, you let it go. Nice execution.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Matt, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner at second base, and he just made 2 tough pitches. Now you make him chase the ball if you want to get him out. Make him chase. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. And with 2 away, let's check out our playoff bracket as we give you a look at how these 2 teams advanced out of the divisional round to meet here for the league championship. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike.
That's a fastball right down the middle. Now, you might be able to get away with it in the first inning. Guys are still filling him out. But if he's going to have success in this game, Matt, he's going to have to be on the corners with that fastball.
0-2, here it is. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. 1 left for L.A. Still no score. So digging in now, Chris Bryant. He'll match up with Julio Urias to lead off the inning.
Bryant.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball. Not in the big leagues anyway.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. The throw down to first, 1 away.
Batting fifth. Center field.
And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. Lays off 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Puig giving chase. 2 gone. Here's Javier Baez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. No score here as we play inning number 2. Oh, and 2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
Oh, he hung him one right there. Curveball right down the middle. Those balls go a long way. He must have been looking for something else.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Cubs are into the box. Michael Conforto. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway. Squared that one up just a little late. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Batting 6.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Garcia.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Oh, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it. Right there in his wheelhouse.
And he looks at one in there. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Seared down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Bryant is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Third baseman.
Jake Lamb standing in now. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball. Right over the middle, knee high. Swing and a looper to left. Bryant moving to his left, and that's the 3rd out. Nothing doing here this half. We've played 2 full, and the next batter, Jeimer Candelario. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to left. And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies.
Whoa, he hung that changeup. That ball was hit hard. Lucky to keep that one in the ballpark.
Shortstop, Addison Russell.
Here's Addison Russell as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
0-1 count and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
A pause and the 0-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Digging in, Noah Syndergaard. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. First pitch of the at-bat. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out.
The right fielder,
Ready for another
33.
chance? John Hyatt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Third inning, no score to this point. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a liner. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he pulls this one back in time. 2-2.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in the 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
From the belt, the pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Travis
Here's the first pitch to him. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Well, the pitcher can claim that one slipped all he wants, but that looked intentional to me. He goes with the heater up and in and absolutely drills him. That's dangerous, and I'm surprised that the ump appears to be letting it go.
Standing in now, Julio Urias. This will show bunt, but pull it back for ball 1.
Well, I like that right there. Pulling the bat back. You still got to bunt a strike. That's the one trap that bunters fall into. They think they got to bunt anything. It's not a squeeze bunt. You still have to bunt a strike.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Striding into the box, Carlos Estrella. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I'll tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart if you see a ball in the zone that long, get called a ball run.
And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. d'Arnaud is on his way home. The runner scores from second. And not in time as the second run scores. And now is Yasiel Puig. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential 3rd waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Well, that pitch was up in the zone. Sometimes on a pitch like that, all you've got to do is just touch it. You can see he got the barrel up there, and because the height of the pitch, the ball's trajectory, it's going to carry out of the ballpark.
Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first, and they're finally able to get on the board here. There's 1 away.
The batter number 5.
Here's Corey Seager. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Pulled toward right center field. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise to the occasion, while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
Michael Conforto comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient, and I think this is a good plan right now.
Skied into straightaway right. Hyatt has it in his sights. 2 down. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
First baseman number
Digging in to
34.
try it again, Jason Garcia. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Wilson Contreras. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Wilson Contreras.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fouled back. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rizzo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a drive out toward left center field. Rizzo will head for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Wow, the pitcher must be just shaking his head.
Now
That
batting,
pitch wasn't anywhere
left fielder,
near the strike zone,
Chris
but he gave it the old
Bryant.
tomahawk chop and somehow connected with it anyway. Now he's standing on second, and he even has to smile about that one.
Here's Chris Bryant now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
That swing looked kind of out of control to me. Looked like he was trying to dial 9, but when you're down by 4 runs early in the game, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now
Center
with
fielder,
1 away.
number 5, Albert Almora.
And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And a dive, but he's back in.
Play ball. He's out.
Now in the box, Javier
Up
Baez.
next for the Cubs.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Javier Baez.
There's a shot out to right center field. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 4-2 game.
Yeah, and giving up an RBI double is always painful,
How
but
about it?
even more so when
Third
there are 2
baseman,
outs in the inning. A
Jeimer
run had already
Candelario.
crossed the plate, and then he gives up a blistering double to allow another run on the board.
The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. A base hit in his first trip. The 0-1 pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom half of it. Jake Lamb standing in now. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head. One hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Travis d'Arnaud is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And this is fouled straight back. That misses. 1-2.
Tell you what, Matt, if he makes a mistake here, 1-2 with the pitcher on deck, that would be a monumental mistake. I don't think he gives him anything to hit here. Makes him chase it to get him out.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Now at the plate, Julio Urias. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Julio Urias goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Carlos Estrella is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Dodgers leave 1, but they still lead this one 4-2. Here's Addison Russell. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Shortstop.
50th pitch of the game on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Garcia is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Up next for the Cubs.
Striding in once again, Noah Syndergaard. He did his job and laid down a successful sac bunt in his first appearance. JT Realmuto will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 11, JT Realmuto.
Line to the right side. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Into the box now, John Hyatt. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. No hits to this point. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he pulls back the bunt attempt. 2-0. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. He was able to keyhole a strike on 2-0 to keep the inning alive.
Well, a little two-out single. Now, you may not think it's much, but he's already given up a couple runs this game, so maybe this is the start of something big.
Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. Runner's back. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Kyle Hendricks, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Kyle Hendricks.
Digging in and looking for more, Yasiel Puig. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Now batting, center fielder, Joc Pederson.
Ready once again, Joc Pederson. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Tapper up the line. The ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Here's Corey Seager. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
The left fielder,
so striding forward now, Michael Conforto. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a curveball in for a strike.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measure the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Again, a 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, look at the stop by Rizzo. Not in time. A major league effort, but he couldn't finish the play, so the run comes in to score. Digging in once again, Jason Garcia. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. To second for 1. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play to retire the side. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is pulled into right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Well, here he goes again. Here's that guy, a leadoff base hit. He's having a nice postseason. He is really locked in right now.
Coming to the plate now, Chris Bryant. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
One 0 count. Here it is. Showing bunt there, but he pulls back, and it's 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Man, that ball was smoked. I don't even know if he had time to react. That ball went right by him and was landing in the outfield before he blinked.
And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0 pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
That's a nice pitch right there. He
Play ball.
Here's Javier Baez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Javier Baez.
From the stretch. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. Here comes the 0-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Play ball.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jeimer Candelario. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike 1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Line towards center field. Peterson is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Jake Lamb standing in now. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Sinker stayed high, but called for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jake Lamb becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone.
You think it's easy to be a pitcher at this level? Well, when the number 8 hitter takes you deep, You know there's no such thing as an easy out.
Into the box, Julio Urias. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of two things. He either didn't pick it up or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Julio Urias goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 1-1.
1-0.
Looks at a curveball called for a strike.
That curveball just frozen. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down to the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big break.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So ready for another shot now. Addison Russell. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Objective number one right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Now batting, the pitcher, Kyle Hendricks.
Striding in, Kyle Hendricks. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. In there, and it's 0-1.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Now here's the pitch. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Ready for another chance? John Hyatt. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. 2 runs, 7 hits, and 2 errors for the Cubs to this point in the contest. Drilled on the ground is short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down. Ready once again, Yasiel Puig. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hard hit at third. To his left, Candelario. 1 away.
Now batting, center fielder.
Here's Jock Peterson now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. A shot down the first baseline. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Around second now and headed for third. Peterson takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune. Here's Corey Seager. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The windup and the 0-1. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high. 1-1, here it comes. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Another one sent foul. This is in the air to left. Moving under it, Bryant makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The left fielder, number 30. Michael
Digging in once
Conforto.
again, Michael Conforto. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. In there, strike 2.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1 run here on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left on base.
The catcher, number
Here's
40.
the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Puig is after it, but he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
When you play in this park where the fences are shorter, this is going to happen more often than any other ballparks. When he hit that ball, it took a big bounce and hopped over the wall for an automatic double.
Here comes the Dodger manager making his way toward the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. Pedro Baez is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. First pitch on its way. Grounded to short. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Those jump throws are always some of the most exciting plays you'll see. So here it is again with Show Track. Shows off some great range, and it's still somehow able to get a lot behind the throw as his momentum was taking him the other way. Not everybody can make that play. Here's Chris Bryant now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Puig is going to get there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. And, Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Jason Garcia. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Here's a high pop-up. Calling for it, Candelario makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman.
So digging in now, Jake Lamb. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. This ball will be chopped foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
0-2.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground. Damian
attention,
Magnifico will come
Now
into the
pitching
game
for the
now and take
Chicago
over
Cubs,
following the ejection.
Number 51, Damian Magnifico.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 2 out, nobody on. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Dodgers go down quietly. They're on top 7-2. Back in the entertainment capital of the
Your
world
attention,
with
please.
baseball on MLB
These changes
Network.
for the
Thanks for
Dodgers.
joining us as we're all set for
pitching
what
and batting
remains in this
seventh
one.
spot.
Aldo
Number 0.
Franco will
Aldo
come on now, and he'll
Franco.
slide into the 7
Now playing
spot in the
third base
lineup
and batting
following the
left.
double switch.
Number 37.
David Castro is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Strike 2.
That's your classic front door slider. It doesn't break like you expect it to, and all you can do is freeze as a hitter. And he got the call.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
Now a ball line fouled to deep right and out of play. Another 1-2 delivery. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Baez will head for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
That was a pretty good fastball,
Now
and it
batting,
almost got by him.
third
But he's
baseman,
able to slap it in the gap in the right center
Kazarano.
field. Because of the velocity off the bat, the outfielders couldn't cut it off in time and allowed him to cruise into second really easy.
The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Conforto is there, 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting. Shortstop.
Here's Addison Russell,
Addison
0 for 3 with a couple of
Russell.
strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a hard hit ball and caught over there at first. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no